Hey guys, and welcome back. Wait, this is our first episode. Hey guys, welcome to Goddess Media's first Girl Talk. Woo! So we're gonna start with our names around the table, just in case you didn't see it.
My name's Milani.
I'm Doralis.
Tasia.
Ayana.
I'm Jalen.
Okay. First of all, it's hot. Nigga. This is Rochester. We're supposed to be a little cool. It's been a little spicy.
But it's gonna be cool this weekend though.
It's like 70 something today, so it's kind of.
Yesterday,
It's kind of.
Getting back.
it's like
I hear
90
you warm.
It was like 100.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
it was
100.
Yeah, I saw 100 or something.
I was at work sweating, boy.
I was
Bro, I
the
don't
whole
see your
day.
car sometimes.
My white car?
Yeah.
I don't drive it.
What?
Oh,
You can see her dog.
Like in the driveway.
no.
Does it
Yeah,
close to each other?
Yeah.
Oh, I wait.
That's kind of awkward.
Are
you?
Okay, so first topic. First of all this George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, everything with the Black Lives Matter movement has been going on. As everybody's seen, if you got a TV, if you got all eyes, you've seen what's going on.
Everybody got
Like,
phones, so.
Right.
Well,
If
if you watching this on social media and you see this video, you probably see what's going on.
You
You
know
should
what's
know.
going on. Basic TV.
I just feel like so much has gone on, there's so much proof, and people are still trying to justify what's going on, trying to make it seem like it's okay for them to,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. First thing, like, this weekend I went to the protest in Brighton and we had to like kneel for like those 8 minutes, whatever. I had to keep switching my knees, and I'm like, I don't understand how you could stay on that one knee on somebody's neck
Right.
for that long. Yo, that joint felt like forever. And I'm saying like, how does that happen? Like, time don't go by that fast when you're on somebody's neck.
Right.
Like, I can only imagine being the person under that.
Like, I'm trying to put myself in the mental state of the police officer to like be on someone's neck for that long. Like, just standing like in one position for 8 minutes. I don't really think I can personally just stand and like not move, and knowing that I'm hurting someone. They're crying out for help. They're saying like, I can't breathe. They're calling up their mom so that I'm gonna die, and the fact that you don't just ignore it. And I had learned that the police officer had known him for like 17 years, something like that. Like, they worked in the same establishment for a long time. So like I want to know more of like why.
How can you do
Or
that?
how
Somebody
can
that
you
you
know
know
this person,
Yeah.
Like
It's just disturbing because everybody has a black man. We're black women, so it's not even just a black man problem. It's a black people, period. Like, they're being attacked on a daily basis and targeted. So it gets to a point where it's like, when is it going to end? Or will it even? So we got to do something. I know people are mad about the rioting and the looting, but it's like,
What
they're
else?
not hearing us. What else is going to get their attention?
Yeah.
Even though I know I'm not going to be out in the store doing that.
Right.
But
I'm not mad.
do what y'all
Yeah,
trying to do to
right,
get y'all
right.
point
But
across.
stuff is changing though. Like
Yeah.
everything is changing.
Yeah.
And like with the training stuff, like I do feel like this is different than all the other times. Like I feel like I'm not just complaining on Snapchat like into
Right.
nobody, but like a lot of the stuff that the politicians stuff doing, it's like what is the word, performative? Like y'all not really like doing
Like,
Right,
why
kente
was they
cloths,
wearing the?
that's
I was just about to say that.
Who
Why
told
was
them
who
to
told
do
them
that?
to wear the kente
Who
cloth
told
and
them?
getting on knees?
What
Like,
I
what?
gonna do?
You didn't see that?
No.
It wasn't like
That's
the
right.
Democrats. Like,
I thought it was a meme.
yeah, I was like, what is this?
Like, dang, I photoshopping crazy. Like,
Wait, what did it say?
They had like the state people. I'll say people like the big people, leaders of the world had kente cloths on. You know, it's like the African.
So
scar.
what was that supposed to
What was
it's
it?
like
What
showing
was
they sign
it?
in solidarity. with
That's what
black
I'm
But it's
people.
like, you didn't have to
Do something
change
else.
something. Y'all literally the ones that's doing it.
Dude,
Niggas
you got the
niggas like, we're gonna do this.
Right, like,
Right.
Like, I want
Like-
to see that. Just change the policies.
What is
Get
that?
right.
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 Y'all act like y'all got
I don't
power.
even
Y'all act
dress
like y'all
like
regular
this.
civilians.
I don't even dress like that. First of all.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
No. No, thank you.
But I
No.
did see like those laws were passed and stuff like that's good. But
Yeah.
like, it was long overdue. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fact.
Like the Eric Gardner. Policy of Eric Gardner.
They did
For the
it.
chokehold
They trying to
for
do
New
it
York
Amy
State.
Cooper one, too.
Yeah.
For falsely calling cops.
They passed it off Brown.
Breonna
yeah,
Taylor.
the
Gorilla?
warrant, the no
Yeah.
knock thing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So like I definitely feel like a lot of stuff has been progressing within a short amount of time, mind you.
Right, right.
So you can't sit here and say that rioting isn't getting things done.
Right.
It is.
Like I can't. I'm not mad at people for doing it. I do feel like a lot of people are taking advantage of rioting.
They are.
and like just
They're
doing
not
this
doing it
to.
for the purpose.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not not knowledgeable what's going on. They don't even care about the Black Lives Movement. They're just trying to
Get free stuff.
get free
Right.
stuff, which I don't agree with. But I'm not mad at the fact that people are rioting. Because when you have peaceful protests, day in, day out, and no one's listening, you're gaslighting you, saying that you're tripping, you're doing all this for no reason. Like, yeah, disrespect the country, disrespect the flag. Like, this flag wasn't made for me. So, I don't know, just
Right.
a lot of stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, when I see the American flag, I be thinking KKK automatically. Like,
You know
I
what
don't
always
see
was
the
weird to
American
me?
flag.
They made us stand up with our hand over our heart and look at a flag.
They
That gave me some
made you-
Hitler type.
Yeah.
They
that's
made
a
you
fact.
do that.
I used to be sitting down like,
Yeah,
what's
once
gonna make me do
When
yeah,
I was
that?
little, I didn't
Stop.
really understand. I just
I just
did
stood
it.
up.
Yeah.
But once like I got older,
I sat down and people would get like y'all would get really mad about it. But like I was seeing all this stuff like especially like the pep rally stuff. They were at Brockport. I don't know about y'all schools, but Brockport, America Day. Let's do America Day.
Yo,
But
we
y'all
had
be-
American Day too. They changed
I
American
ain't
Day
never
from
had
Luau
that.
Day.
Yeah.
they.
It used to be a Luau Day and they changed it to American Day.
That
Well,
sounds ridiculous.
They be so quick to talk about how we disrespect the flag, but I looked it up. Like you're not supposed to even wear the flag. So what are y'all doing? Y'all disrespecting too. So you getting mad at us.
All in all, I just want to say rest in power to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all the other lives that have been lost to the hands of police brutality and
just racism in general.
Yeah.
Right.
Hatred.
on to the topic of the episode. Today we're going to talk about double standards in society between men and women. And let me tell y'all, niggas get away with a lot, okay? They do. That's just how I'm saying. What y'all saying? Because
I feel like it depends on which direction you kind of go.
Well, what we gonna talk about? Is a lot of
It's
things.
It's
we could be talking
everything.
About. Yeah, everything. Clothes. Who y'all date? Who y'all prefer? Everything. Everything. And then we
What?
think trying to do the same thing. It's a problem.
I feel
Right.
I feel like I have a topic about. I was watching this commentary video, and it was talking about like feminist views, like women want equality. I guess it's me being like the devil's advocate, I guess. But you know how girls or ladies as us, sometimes we go on dates, like we expect the guy to pay for the
Yeah.
date, that, third, right? So like,
Yeah.
but like, okay, so why we want equality? Matter of fact, I'm just trying to reiterate what the other person's saying. Because like,
Yeah.
I want the guy to pay for my date. I'm
Right,
not gonna
yeah.
say that I'm a feminist. Like I am a feminist, but like not in the way that like mainstream media portrays it to be. But I don't know.
I think
That's all I have to say for that part. I don't want to get attacked.
I feel like
For me,
the double standards start at a young age. Like it can go as far as me growing up and my mom teaching me how. Well, she didn't teach me how to cook, but like anybody teaching me how to cook, teaching me to clean, do chores, all of this. But my brother sits on his behind all day,
Right.
Like, what year is this?
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We're being trained at a young age to be wives, be mothers. It shouldn't be that way. We should be having our childhood, but we start off. Them niggas don't be doing nothing.
I know a whole bunch of like other girls my age that like all they do all they know really how to do is like be a mom kind of so you
Right.
understand some of that, which like I can kind of agree with, but at the same time I don't think my parents like physically like made me like learn women's role kind of like I feel like I just had to take care of my younger siblings just because I'm the oldest,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like put it on that, but I do know a lot of other girls that have had to be forced into that lifestyle and like they couldn't enjoy their own youth because of that, and now they just take everything so seriously, like they never really got to enjoy like life, like just being young, being
I hate seeing like the pictures on like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It'd be like, what girl can say they can cook? Like, nigga, what can you do?
What can you do?
What can you
For
do?
real.
Because back in the day,
They
they was fixing houses. They was doing everything.
Right,
They
they
building
get
houses.
high.
Exactly.
I want my grandchild.
But now,
Nothing.
y'all be straight in the street just like us.
Right.
Y'all like getting help with the tires. All that.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all be know how to do
That.
nothing just like us. Y'all know how to do is roll a blunt.
No.
That's
and
all.
that's the tea. And that's the tea.
Lipton.
Dang.
Oh,
Pure leaf.
that's hot.
Dang.
And then even when it goes, what else? Clothes, like you said.
Yeah.
Guys can walk around with no shirt on, have a little thing showing through shorts,
Have
all
their booties
that.
out. They can have their
They
booties out.
sag with
Y'all
the
sag.
no.
We can even show our shoulders.
Straight butt.
I wouldn't.
As
put
soon
my
as we show a little
out.
cleavage,
Little shoulder,
she a hoe. Yeah. Why would you want to cuff somebody that's dressing like that?
Right.
And even with that stuff, like the whole stuff that brings out rape culture, like when you
Like-
can't, I don't like to wear bras personally, and like it's like a lot of dudes who, not a lot of dudes, but like certain dudes, like even family members why are you not wearing? Why are you looking? Why are you looking
No,
over
really,
there?
no.
Clothing has nothing to do with being overly sexual.
For real.
Like nuns have been raped, and they try to
Right.
use
Head to
justify
toe.
as that's the way you dress. What you think is gonna happen? There has been people from just every kind of way that have been raped. That has nothing to do with what you're doing sexually.
Y'all.
No means no,
Yes, and that's that.
and don't.
Nothing says
You
yes.
can look, but don't touch.
Right.
And they just need to.
I might say do that.
Like
I kind of want to touch on like wearing like clothes in your own household, like wearing certain clothes.
Yeah.
I read this topic. I forgot who was talking about it, but they were talking about how like say they had booty shorts or like wearing booty shorts.
Right.
Being comfortable in your house, wherever you wear in your house, right?
Right.
And say male, somebody come over your house as male, your mom
Even
and dad
a
tell you,
family
oh,
member.
get dressed. Like, why is it that I gotta get
In my own house.
my own house? Like, why is it that it's a safety issue if this man comes to my house and it's
why
like
do I
an
even want
issue
somebody
thing?
that's gonna be looking at me in my
Right.
house?
No, seriously.
Like,
and then
you
when you
should-
think about it, little boys they just be in their shorts and no shirt.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
boys get molested too, and they don't shine light on them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
whole
bad
thing.
double standard. We get the attention as being raped, and it's not like a competition, but we get the attention for being raped and molested. But guys, they start being sexually active at a very young age because they have been molested and they don't even realize it because it's supposed to be oh, you the man, you was doing this at a young age.
Or
No.
they'll keep quiet about it because they don't want to be seen as gay.
Right.
There's another male that was touching them or something like
Right.
that. So
I feel like people like younger guys, like boys or guys, they have sex at age 12 like that, and
Yeah.
they think it's normal.
Yeah.
And then as they get older, like the psychological effects of it really impacts them in like their relationships with women they date, marry,
Right.
X, Y, and Z. And then people don't speak about it.
Cause I think,
Sorry,
sorry,
go
I
ahead.
cut you off. But like, you just made me connect something real quick. Cause like them starting their like sex lives at that young of an age, it gets them used to just having casual, like nothing wrong with casual sex. But when it comes to when you want to settle down, men have some type of issue with just settling down. They just want
Right.
to have fun. They want to fuck on everybody.
Let me redo that.
You saw what you said.
Like they'll just they want to still be able to like do anybody they want to do. But when it comes to
Right.
women, like if you even text somebody, they be ready to cry and break up with you.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's a whole other topic right there. But where was I even going with this?
Just
Hold on.
understand guys have
sex
as a-
at a young
how they-
age.
Sex at a young age,
Yeah.
right? So starting like having those sex relations from a young age, just having casual sex, like from that young age, as you go up, you're never really gonna learn how to be in a relationship because you don't start off like that. Like you start
Right.
out just having casual sex. So once you get older, you used to that lifestyle, and maybe that plays into it. But at the same time, it's no excuses because if you really want to be with somebody, it's
You
no
can do it.
excuses.
Yeah.
Like you can really do that. But I think that do play into the fact that why there's such dogs. Like it has to. Because now I'm thinking about it. Because I'm like, if you that used to, just doing that your whole life, pretty much. Like, what you gonna do when you really gotta settle down?
I mean,
Right.
it's, I agree with you, but like it's a different. Like for me, I see it like you can't really tell looking at the outside of a relationship, like if it's like casual dating or like they just having sex, like, cause like for me, I already know like I'm not the type of person like if I get out of a relationship, I'm not gonna like if I'm with somebody after that, I'm gonna want to know like. I don't know how to
Yeah,
word
I
it. Like,
get it.
yeah, like it's casual at first, but like I'm still not gonna be like,
that open.
yeah. I don't know how to
Like
word it.
I think what you're saying. correct
You
me
go
if I'm
ahead,
wrong,
yeah.
But I think what she's saying is that if like she break up with somebody, she's not gonna be quick to just go mess with somebody else, like just casual like that. That's what she's saying.
Like yeah,
Like,
kind
you
of.
want to
Yeah.
get to know them first before you can give your body to them. type
Yeah.
thing.
So like I feel like you can't really tell with somebody. I know it's like a lot of dudes who do that because they be open about it, like how many
Right,
bodies,
right,
blah blah blah. But like for some people, I can understand like people be like just casually like I'm gonna date this person and then like after that I'm gonna date this person. Like I know that there's a difference between like sex and dating type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like people forget to like compare. I don't know. I guess I'll bring it back to like having sex at a young age. So if a boy has sex at 12, right? Imagine a girl having sex at 12, and like you understand the issues that come from having sex at a young age with a lady, a female. But like if you put that same perspective and like look at it from a guy, I don't know. I feel like don't compare like okay, it's one of the same things with the double standards. Like okay, if a girl would do this, it wouldn't be the same reaction
Right.
versus like that. So I feel like even like with Black Lives Matter or like Black experience versus white experience or like different people's experiences, if you compare like if I were to do this and you were to do this, it would be two different outcomes. So I feel like that's one way to like explain how so people can like understand what a double standard is
Yeah.
and not just with female like ladies versus guys, but like with Black lives, white lives, Latino lives, Asian lives, etc.
He's like, do you want to raise something?
Indigenous lives.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know, it's sick. Like how guys they can have so many bodies and it's fine. They just being a dude. They just being a guy.
Right.
But if a girl has more than one body,
That's a fact.
she a hoe. She passed
Automatically,
around.
automatically.
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be honest on this show. I'm gonna be honest on the show. I have the same issue sometimes, but I don't know how to like
What you mean?
not tell
what a
myself
dude?
like no.
Oh.
Oh,
Like,
you think
yeah,
that
like,
they are?
Yeah, like if I see a girl like that has a lot of bodies like that, like I automatically, and I don't know, like I think it's just the way that I've just like been raised, I guess,
Yeah,
or
it's probably-
whatever, because I can't, like I don't know how to change it. I be trying to be more open-minded about it, whatever, but every
That's
time
right.
like I hear about that or like I see it, I just like she don't have respect for herself, something like that. But it's always different, like it's a different type of people that I look at it like it'll be some people that like they do it whatever, but I know they be on their pimping. So I'll be like, do you like you got that? Like I'll be happy for them. But then it's the ones that they let like everybody just walk all over them. That comes from like past stuff that you probably dealt with before. I understand that, but at the same time it just be like, come on, girl.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
like stop letting niggas like
I
you know,
feel like
just
our
do whatever.
generation is more open with sexuality because like even with the OnlyFans, like get your money,
Right.
your money.
Yeah.
We're more open to prostitution and all of that than our parents were. Like they get judged for that. We need to research.
I would do research.
OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
OnlyFans
Alright.
movies. We're like a show.
I
Or
was
something.
looking how people like make money off of it, right? Or like how they go about marketing it.
Oh, you talking about OnlyFans?
Yeah. So they make sure they lower down the price so they get more people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
like
about
the
that.
jugs.
I heard
People
about
so stupid. They be like
Well,
$59.
anything you want to start up, you got to start little and then
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people, so the way they start, I think of Trisha Paytas, right? She was explaining how like she had it like more expensive, right? And then she kind of realized like, okay, if you just lower down the price, more people will be willing to like subscribe to you. That
Right.
like I don't know.
I know a girl that I went to school with. Hers like $30 a month. Who are you? Who are you?
Pornhub is free.
How y'all like?
I know,
Like,
we was
shout out to
talking
you,
about
but
that
how you
too.
make money off that if you got free porn everywhere? Like,
Oh,
you know?
right.
Because they know like let's say I'm a dude and I know you, right?
Oh.
And you was in a relationship. But like let's say you start an OnlyFans account and I'm a dude and I'm like, yo, I know her. Like I feel like
kinda wanna see her.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like especially if it's a dude, like I've been trying to get on show.
Yeah.
That's why I just
So if
look
they've
at it
seen you
for a
before, I
little
feel like it's like
Yeah.
more
You
like
know what? I ain't
exciting.
I'll take that. You know that video of that boy with the $40? Bruh.
Yeah, that must be it. Cause yeah, Pornhub is free. Like, what are y'all doing? It must cause y'all know the person.
You gotta get more.
Either one person, or you're just interested. Like
Yeah.
when celebrities have been doing it, like Safari and Erica Mena got one, and
She on there too?
yes, they take on there together. Or they got
That's
separate
cute.
ones. I'm just like, that's cute. Look, that's relationship goals.
Making money together, having sex. That's cute.
That's cute.
Y'all do that shit for free.
Yo, it's funny. I be wondering, like, do people be leaking their videos and stuff?
No, they
like,
can't.
screen
So,
record. You can't screen record.
So, listening, OnlyFans will like handle that shit. Like they go handle. I don't know how they go about it, but I know like from my understanding, I never part of it.
I heard it, but I was like, we just let this slide.
But OnlyFans they handle that. They I don't know how they go about handling it, but like you're good. Like from my understanding, like security is pretty good on it.
She's doing research for me.
Because I'm not going to do it, but like I'm interested in how people make money X, Y, and Z. So I do a lot of research on like marketing and how people make money, like AliExpress stuff like that.
This one girl, she had like her new picture, and she said like subscribing to OnlyFans, but once you subscribe to it, it's only her rap videos.
Are you serious? Yo,
Gotta get
That's
some
smart.
weight.
She yeah.
Gotta get it some weight.
She get money.
That's fine.
But,
What is she wet though?
She was trash. They posted a video.
How
She
you
was-
trying to aim? Look,
They
she
posted a
finna-
video of her rapping. It was terrible.
Can you get your money back?
Nah.
No.
You saw
You
the
paid up for
content.
it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. That was on luck and
That's
key.
on you. You for sure.
You know what Patreon is?
Oh, Patreon.
It's basically like how
Hopefully
Patreon
we
is.
start seeing Patreon
What
in like
is
2
that?
years.
Patreon is like a kind of like how OnlyFans is, but like less perverted.
Yeah, you pay for like content, like from content creators, basically. Like, I know it's people that I watch, like Kev on Stage and all that digital. They put their videos on Patreon, but like, let's say they put their videos on YouTube, but they give you like an exclusive video every week, and then they release it later to the regular people on YouTube. But you're paying to see it early, and you're paying to get extra videos every week. So it's cool.
Or like whatever other stuff they might have incentive wise. Like okay, this is what you get in addition.
And they be
to-
giving T-shirts, all that stuff, and they only pay $5 a month for their Patreon.
Well, that's lit.
So basically, how the same kind of Patreon is, but OnlyFans made like more for sex, and but it doesn't have to be only sex for.
You can do everything on OnlyFans too, but it's just mostly that.
Yeah.
Alright, back to topic, right? So,
Right.
Look, how did we get there?
Right, yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
but yeah, like even double standards in sports, like there's been bad times where I go to play pickup, like basketball at the gym, whatever. Dudes, like they be worse than me. It be, bro. We gonna get on that, but they'll, you know, like you be like, oh, you like as a girl, I have to call next. Or I have to know somebody that calls next.
Yeah,
or
you do.
or I'm not gonna get picked up. And when I be on the team, other people, whoever's checking me, they be trying to act like I can't hoop. I be
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
what I'm
okay.
guarding.
But and guess what you gotta do?
You got it.
Start splashing.
Foundation in your
And then that's when they start being like, oh, she not trying to get on her. You gotta do it a couple times
Then they gonna
first.
start trying to bully you and like.
Back up, whatever. And then you gotta lock their ass up.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like even just with that, like that's so like even from like when I was younger, I first started playing basketball. Even from then, I know I'm not that good, but they wasn't that good either. And it's like that's kind of like what's the word?
Sexist.
Not like I don't know. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about like how it made me feel. Like it was ain't like
Like,
discouraging.
belittling?
Like
Yeah.
they antagonize you.
Yeah, like
yeah.
it was discouraging too for me wanting to play because like mind you, my dad he's all into girls basketball stuff like that. So like growing up like that was nice, and then you really see what it's really like, and nobody
Right.
wants you on their team, nobody want to play defense on you until you really got to show them that you
Right.
can play.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
that's not fair because like when you look at the gap maybe now, like maybe in skill wise or athleticism wise, it's probably because of that. Like if girls had more opportunity to like play with boys and like you know like be up there with them, yes.
Asia, she
Bro,
be-
she
shout out
was-
to Asia Fair.
Shout out to Asia Fair,
Shout out.
yes. But
Yo.
she started off like
Oh,
hooping with
boys.
boys.
Look
Exactly.
at her
If
now.
more girls started out hooping like boys,
That's
Yo,
what I feel.
y'all
hooping
went-
with boys.
I was the only one in the league
Huh?
of all boys. I was the only girl. It was like a
Yeah.
girl would come in like every year and play, but like
Right.
nobody would stay
Right.
for a basketball league. Yeah, I was the only girl.
That stuff too, like that's just discouraging. Like it's just like why can't we all just hoop? It
It
do
do-
make
it
you
do.
tough. Like it gives you so many more
But even
skills.
as far as
Yeah.
when it comes to professional female sports, where is the attention for the professional female sports that the
Correct.
girls get? Like WNBA, no, they're
They
not making no
could
money like
And
that.
they could hoop. They could bust a couple NBA players.
But they're
So
not
like
making
let's
no
not
money.
get that
I don't
twisted.
know none of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But it's like you training like, okay, let's say your daughter mad good at hooping, you training her to go to college. Okay, college she could be a breakout star. When she gets to WNBA,
She got good money, but it ain't gonna be as much as she should be making.
Right.
But then are we? I don't know. Maybe
They're not
is it
gonna
not
market
marketed as
Yeah,
well?
It's not.
Because
It's
like
not.
I
That's
won't.
what we talking about.
Okay, so I don't want to like take away the fact that like if I'm being honest, there's a biological like difference between males
Yeah.
and females. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
automatically,
And the physique and-
yeah, it's like guys are stronger. They're taller. They can be able to dunk there. It's more performative in their sport. So
Well, we
I
were-
guess in that sense,
Yeah, go
in
on.
that sense, like okay, I understand visually it might be more exciting to watch guys basketball because like if you're being honest about it, girls basketball is slower.
Yeah.
Is you're not seeing as many dunks because Charlie's not that tall to be dunking.
there be some total.
They do.
Some of them, they
It
could
be
dunk. Shout out to
boring.
them.
Back in the
I
day,
be sitting
it's
there like,
so
hold on.
Like during Lisa Leslie, they was taller
It's still
during that
some- it's
time.
still
But they're
some
not as,
now.
I feel like
They
they're not
can
as
dunk
big.
now. It's a lot that can dunk now.
But I feel like if with WNBA they market it better or like just yeah.
Even when it comes to other
Marketing.
sports, like
they schedule their games at 11 a.m. sometimes. Who's watching
What?
the game at 11 a.m.?
I'm
Stuff like
still
that.
asleep
Like that.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what are you doing?
But what she was saying, I was talking to somebody at Albany about this before because they were talking about like the dunking thing, and it was like clearly like how you said there's a biological difference between men and women. So it's like why don't you like adjust the courts and like the stuff to that? Because like already men are faster, men could jump higher typically. So it's like if you like, I obviously they're not gonna do this, but like it's already built for sport. Like men started playing sports before women, like with basketball and stuff. So like the courts were already made for them. So it's like if you made the courts made for women like the same, I don't know how people do the science or whatever,
Yeah.
blah blah. But then you see more people be able to dunk. It's gonna be more competitive. It's gonna be
That would
seen
be
faster.
like that would be really cool.
Yeah,
But like then you
I never
couldn't.
thought about that.
Then would you not be able to play with guys then? Like
But
then
probably
it
not.
separates it.
But like
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
true too.
I don't know.
That'd still be cool too, though. At
Yeah.
least for WNBA maybe. So you know.
Yeah.
I feel like even as far as one, like not just basketball, like who do you know that play tennis besides Serena Williams and Venus?
Oh,
And Naomi
the
Osaka,
Black and Asian girl.
Naomi exactly. That's the other girl. But who else?
Nobody.
Something white
There's
ladies.
one girl.
There's a mixed girl.
There's one girl, Rochester, on Instagram.
Who?
A
She
girl,
on
right?
professional?
Yeah, Asian girl.
Oh,
yeah, she go
yeah.
Niagara.
She professional.
Yeah.
She
I don't
like
know.
she like D1. She like be out.
She
there.
fire.
I'm
play
talking about
tennis?
like pro
She
league,
play
like.
tennis?
Yeah.
And then who you know that plays soccer? All I know is Adi Wamba, cause she from here.
I don't know nobody that plays
Yeah, I
soccer.
used to play
People
soccer.
from Wheeling, Charlotte.
Yeah, I be knowing like mad people that play the art, but
I'm
once
talking
once
about
you get
pro
up there,
ball.
But I was like, isn't the
Not D1, not college.
don't the women's soccer team like make it more than the men's soccer team? That's
Yeah,
what I heard. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
yeah,
equal pay for that
yeah,
business.
the equal pay thing.
I don't know if
heard
it's
about that.
changed about it though.
I don't
They definitely
remember.
had maybe or so.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what women's soccer was like out there. Always the World Cup.
Yeah.
We taking over cricket, y'all.
Cricket.
I don't even know what that is.
Like,
I don't know what cricket is.
Don't they got a battle? or
Wait, is that the one where
They-
you hit
they
it
got
with like the little
yeah,
thingies? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta hit it like.
Why you gotta hit it like?
Cause
I have
I
no
really want to
idea
stick
how
like
to-
this when they go in the middle.
Oh,
I don't know. I seen those Zach and Cody.
Not Zach and Cody.
It was on Sweet Life on Deck. Yeah, that's the one. Huh?
I never look at it. I still look at it.
I do want to say money too, like how you were getting at with the date thing. I wanted to say, I forgot what you said. You said something like how you expect. I feel like
Okay, with
expect
guys,
everything.
I don't know, like yeah, ladies expecting men to pay for the date.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even
What
expect
that-
it, though. I don't really.
really.
I don't want
First
them to
you-
feel like they have to
I
pay for
feel
it.
like
I got
I
my
always
stuff.
make I always make sure I have the money
Yeah.
to pay for it.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay for the second day. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm willing to pay for
Yeah,
the second, not
right.
the first day. I want to see that
Yeah,
you
we
want
gotta
to
see
pay.
that.
But
Right,
after that,
right,
okay, I'll
right,
pay for my side.
Yeah.
Or pay for
That's a fact. That's a fact. And
You
did
know
y'all
what
see,
the
did y'all see that tweet or like that quote whatever by 21 Savage where it was like men build women up but women they just like
Yeah, I
or
saw
something
that.
like
Yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of true.
It
Like
is
it's a lot
true.
of
What
it's a
does
lot
he
of
think about
Men
it?
build women, but women just women.
like women always look for like a man to have money and be able to take care of
Already
them.
that
Like,
depends
but
on-
when it
yeah.
comes to like a male with a woman, like he don't really care about the money part of it. It'd be more other stuff.
Yeah,
Which I've seen
I
like a
feel
lot
like
of
that
guys
has
that
seen
do
that,
that.
yeah.
So I don't like that personally. If you with that, if you want to be a housewife, that's all on you.
Right.
But personally, I'm not okay with depending on somebody else for
Right.
my income or being able to pay for what I want. If I
Right,
want it,
like,
I'm
I'ma
paying
get it.
for it. Like
Yeah.
unless it's my
It's
birthday,
nice
something like that, I'm
for you to
not
spoil
gonna ask
me.
for
Yeah.
it.
I can do it for myself.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not going to
It's a
expect that.
treat.
out
I
of
feel
you.
like it's not. You're not obliged to do anything. You're not my
Exactly.
father.
And then
Yeah.
like what if like you depend on them so much at this point, you know y'all gotta
So
break
y'all
up,
break up.
and
You
you're-
falling flat on your
right. What are
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
streets.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
want to
And
have.
that's what it gotta be a good balance. I feel like sorry.
I want to make from my personal perspective. I don't want to like live a certain lifestyle that I can't afford myself.
I just wouldn't want to depend on no one.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's weird. Like I
Yeah.
can't. Like when you so used, like especially if you're raised. Not I don't want to say raised right because everybody raised in different ways. But like
Yeah.
if you're raised a
It
certain
definitely
way,
depends on how
you
raised.
can't. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why like another thing. Sorry, like I know this supposed to be like but we also have to bring up some of the stuff like real legal, like you doing like perpetrating like in
Yeah.
this debate too. So
Yeah, this
like,
sides. This
both
both
sides.
sides. It's
Alright,
not
so,
just
okay.
about dudes.
But
yeah.
I also don't like when people just like like how girls they post all the time. I'm spoiled, so I don't know what no means. Stuff like I don't
Right.
like
Yeah,
that.
I
It's
like
not
that.
cute.
It's not cute.
It's not
and
cute.
at the same time, like you also big and bad. Do that shit yourself.
Right.
Right.
If you really like that, do that shit yourself. And like you shouldn't like how I said earlier, you shouldn't have to depend on nobody because in life like we all like whatever it's called like love and like physical touch stuff like that. We need that, yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also have to be prepared to be able to go without people.
Yeah.
Because, like life is not like it's finite. Somebody's gonna go at some point. You
Right.
cannot be able like you have to be able to function on your own when you need to. Like this goes for parents, this goes for a significant other, for friends, whatever. Like you have to be able to function on your own
Right.
and know you can.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of ladies have like this this boundary issue with guys, where like they just expect them to do everything for them, and like they don't want to expect them to do it for themselves.
Yeah.
This is the other thing. Rape culture kind of like I'm gonna hop into that one real quick. I don't know. I saw this thing on Twitter where like the girls like, oh, I'm gonna wake him up by
Oh,
like, rape bitch like.
Why you gotta use that word? Like,
Like wake up to like.
me suck me.
and like she was like, if you don't want to do it, I'm gonna just rape him. Something like that.
Like that.
It's like girl be
That's
saying
Right in
shit.
your life.
Nah, girls, yeah.
Be saying shit that like if a guy were to say that same shit,
They'll be
that's like what
over.
bitch?
The world will be upside down.
Yeah,
right?
that would be really bad. Yeah.
It's
So
not-
yeah, that makes sense. But we like women often are seen like
Mhm.
as rapists, which they can, but maybe just because like we're more like.
I heard messing with 12-year-olds.
Yeah, facts.
Or you see like the videos, like it be the videos of like the older women be doing like it's weird stuff with like the young boys, and it's like Like, what do y'all actually like? Literally,
Oh,
if a
like
guy,
where like they be talking about little kids.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is-
go to.
I don't think I'll be liking when girls be calling little boys boyfriend sometimes. Like,
Yeah, that is
shit.
Yeah.
They be
Yeah.
joking like, give me Ken, my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend. He's still fine. Like,
that's
Yo,
weird.
yeah, I didn't really
like-
think about that.
calm
See,
down.
That's why we talking about like with comparing like
I
one
heard someone
situation to
else
the other
say that.
situation. Like if this person were to do that exact same thing you did, would you have an issue with it?
Right.
So like, I don't know, just comparing and putting in perspective, like that ain't right.
On either side.
That's the
It ain't
history
right
table
on one,
for
it
me.
ain't right on one.
And like what you were saying earlier when you were saying like, oh, I'm spoiled, like those girls that be like, I'm spoiled, I can't, like that, like what are you actually bragging about? Like you're bragging that you do nothing.
You're a
basically.
bum.
Like,
That you're dependent on somebody.
Right.
Literally.
like y'all be like, I can't work no, like what was
Be someone,
yeah, I'm
girl.
sorry, like what are you
That's her
doing?
preference.
No, but honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
heard
gonna
about
go
the
to front.
preference thing, but
She,
yeah.
I understood what she said.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
she
what
wasn't
she
saying
said.
like for money purposes. She
Yeah.
said lifestyle purposes.
Right.
So of course, like that's
You
how
don't
like
want
celebrities
people to
date each
be
other.
able
Like celebrities most of the time
I
don't be
agree.
dating regular
Yeah.
people because
Yeah.
you got to keep up with their lifestyle.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna be up doing press and all of this
Right,
stuff,
right, right.
and you're gonna be at home calling me mad because I'm not. No, I'm not about to go through that. You need to be doing the same thing I'm doing, so that you can know we can come back. Oh, we got the same stories. We can talk about it. Like, okay, that's different. But I gotta go pick up Shorty from making D's after I just came from
We watched it.
England to.
He could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like,
he can't be, like,
clock in and clock
clocking
out.
No.
Damn, be
I think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
damn, you
And
making this hard
you-
for me. Okay, all right.
You
all right.
know, he has to be an entrepreneur.
A business owner. He getting one of them
Yes.
stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Or moving into that direction.
I kind of do get what she was saying, but like the way people obviously like other people could take it the other way. Like
They
me.
took
They
it wrong.
did.
They
Yeah.
took it the
I feel
wrong
like she
way.
was pretty direct. That's what she's talking.
Yeah,
it was for her. Then she at the end she was like, "What do you want here?" Like,
Yeah.
That's different.
Other people probably just like
They took
Yeah.
it.
They took it.
Get it
Yeah.
wrong way.
Everybody be
All
so
they heard was the
Yeah.
9 to 5
Twitter.
part.
See? So I gotta I don't like to talk on stuff unless I like actually see it because
Yeah.
like I'm taking opinions
Right.
of other people's opinions and like making my
Going
own
based
opinion.
off the
I didn't actually watch the real thing.
I saw it this morning though, and I was like, I don't care. I want to go to 9 to 5. I'm gonna have a 9 to 5 probably. You know?
Right.
I don't want
It
to.
is what it
Yeah,
is.
it depends on
I mean,
what
I
you're
don't
doing.
want it, but I probably will.
I mean, talking about I don't want no job. Like my dad was like, "Do you know what you want to do?" I was like, "I don't want a job." I was like, "Just better take off, cause."
I was thinking about 2020. Well, I just came out here. 2020 vision. It's fucked up. The world's fucked up, and we see it clearly. 2020 vision.
So that's
Because
what
we
you're
see
saying, huh?
we see the realities of the world.
Wait,
It
you
ain't
came
nice.
up with this?
Nah, I just thought about it though.
Oh,
Well, Okay, yeah, but yeah. The world ain't nice. As you can see, 2020.
But we been through this. Y'all just now like seeing us like for
They're
real.
waking up, huh?
For real.
Wake up! What's that? What's the movie with
I'm a-
Spike Lee?
oh.
At the end of the movie, he's like, "Wake up!"
Is you talking about?
Don't know.
You either talking about Kirkland or no? You talking about School Days?
Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up! Well, thank you guys for tuning in to our first episode.